Hi, my name is Milton Hunt, and today I'll be part of a panel discussion conducted by the Church of the Lord Jesus Christ as part of their national conference. The title is Tackling Tough Economic and Social Injustices. I'm so excited to be part of this discussion and to bring my perspective to this. This will be a worthwhile, meaningful event. Thank you so much for joining us today. Angela, first let me go back and reiterate a statement that you used in the very beginning where you said we're not here to judge, because certainly we're here to understand. Leaders don't judge people, we judge the issue. But today we want to have an open heart and open mind. So I want to speak about my culture here as I watch this. The first thing is I find it interesting when he started out by saying this country has been divided by design. Now, when I think about that, I think about back to my original people, my tribal roots. You know, that's been the whole key to the success of the white man all along, is to keep us divided. But what I'm sad to say is people of color have even taken it one step further, and we divided our own selves, yet making what possible power, or should I say synergy, energy we have, we've actually diminished it. So let me talk about my tribe. We have people that live on reservation. They have people live in urban settings, rural settings, and we're divided because we don't see eye to eye, just from a tribal standpoint. The federal government has yet gone one step further and divided us by giving those that are tribal affiliation and those that are not. Native Americans are the only group of people that have to prove who we are by blood. You certainly would not walk up to an African American and ask them, are you black? But yet I find the divide that the white man has masterfully triggered to keep us apart. 1979, I walked into a government agency to get a business license, only to be handed a form that said white, black, and other. Here we are. We got to know who you are. We got to put you in the right box so we identify with you. Angela, I drew a box on that form and put Native American and checked that box. I wanted people to know who I was. She said, you can't deface a government form, Mr. Hunt. I said, I'm not defacing it, I'm improving it. So the white man's been masterful at this. But we have bought into that by not understanding that we should be united. Native Americans are less than 1% of the entire population. We don't move the needle politically. We can't sway anybody's vote. So we understand that this divisive nature of dividing people and what it means. The word divide, when you think about it, break into pieces. Well, watch this. The smaller we break the pieces into, the harder it is to put them back together. Don't fall for it anymore, my people. We must unite and come together. I'm telling you, it's been my mission to travel this country and speak tribally to people about this, that we must recognize that the days are past when we're falling for this same trickery, if you will, over and over again. So he talked about promises. Just allow me just a second here, please, Angela. Promises. You know, I don't know how much longer we can remain to be hopeful in a time when it seems it's hopeless. The promises that were made to my people, tribal lands, treaties, trusts, land rights, burial lands, only to see those promises broken. And I'm sure the African Americans, the Asian Americans, the Hispanic Americans, and the many cultures on here can look and see the promises that have been broken with you. It's by design. It was never an intention to do it anyway, because here's why. The minute you recognize you were wrong, you must give up the power. You must give up that influence. And you don't want to when you're in control. When Mr. Landreau talked about what is it going to take, here's what I believe it's going to take. It's going to take that education. It's going to take understanding. Stephen Covey, one of my favorite authors, said, seek first to understand before being understood. And I'll end with this, Angela.
The best Native American proverb that I can leave you with right now that speaks volumes to the situation is this. If you really want to know me, walk a mile in my moccasins. You really don't know me until you've seen the world through the eyes upon which I see. Please don't walk behind me. All you will see is me. And don't walk in front of me because all I'll see is you. Stand beside me and let's see the world together. And we can learn together and grow together. You're not better than me, and I'm not better than you. And so thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share. I'm not sure who picked this slide for me and picked this discussion point for me, but it resonates deeply with me. Thank you so much.